Hello everyone, welcome back to Hare over here. I'm Hare. Today we are doing a quick draft of Edge of Eternities. This is most likely part 1. Part 2 is coming out the following Monday. It should be linked down below if it's available. If not, well, uh, it's not out yet, guys. Shenanigans. Okay, okay, whenever a creature whenever one at the be actually I yeah, let's go there. Hold on one. And we're back. Sorry, I had to do something. Void. Either non-land permanent left the field or to target creature you control. I'm already forgetting what the this creature enters, but whenever non-token creature with a let's go. Up to 3 target creatures total mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Go here. At the beginning. When this card enters, but exit up on the bottom of its owner's library. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go there. It's an additional. Okay, yeah. Livian. Sacrifice unless you tap it on tap. As long as you control an artifact. This one. Here. Attach it to target creature. Vanishing light. The Dawn Sire is probably the most obvious thing. Target creature get death of a strike, and if it has a plus return. This creature and for each other. here. You may draw cards and lose 2 life if a non or a spell was warped this turn. Instead draw. It. Carrying crawler attacks. Okay, sorry, I was like, what is that sound that's going on? It's just a whole lot of rain. This is a very top-heavy deck. You may sacrifice. Another dawn spa. Pay 2 life when you. Yeah, let's go here. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target. If you control 2 more. This as if non-land permanents left the battlefield this turn. Target. No, that's a discard effect. Until end of turn. And all. Here. Gotta lower the curve a little bit. Okay, let's get into actual. Yeah, definitely have to drop a few cards for sure. Let's What is the concave? It is 3. I'm gonna say goodbye to that. This creature enters with a... Let me move one of these guys. I don't think... Few things that don't mind end up dying, but enters destroy up to... Let me move that. The draw would be really nice. Yeah, do the fly night deck. That's good too. I'm gonna remove the Squire Light Sword. Oh, see, I had to find 4 cards too. I'm gonna actually remove that. I don't have too many artifacts in the deck. Like, I can generate a bit, but not enough to, I think, legitimately make a way. One of you... I'm gonna remove that. Has been gnawed a little bit. And I'm gonna remove that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be happy enough with that for the time being. And let's see. Assemble a large with sheer numbers. Yeah, that's the uh, odds off. But let's get into a game, see how the deck goes, and I'll actually it's starting right now. So let's get straight into it. Geofugal. Okay, hi. Uh, okay, so turn 2, turn 3. Actually, yeah. They, planes, Beam Shaw, then, yeah, next turn, warp in the Blade Trooper, put a count on the Prospector, then command bridge, tapping the Blade Trooper. Counter there. Go attack. It doesn't have lifelink, so it can't exactly do that. played the Ray Blade. Put a count on it. Don't attack. Well, actually, I would have somewhat reliable tokens, but attack. Next. End. I think I might just... Yeah, I'm probably gonna cast the Acolyte next turn, what I'm thinking. Goodbye, you. Yeah, I'm gonna take some of 2 extra points of damage because of trample, but now I get a counter for enemies. Yeah, it's only doing my end step, so. And a non-land, non-land, so I can't sack the land token. Lock like that. Trample, right. Actually... no attacks. And the taunt. This is an instant, this is a sorcery. Yeah, crack the lander token, grab a basic land from the deck. Embrace Oblivion, take care of that guy. At least. Keeping this up. Yeah, just was not getting, like, some of the land drops are a little bit difficult right there, but it happens. So yeah, obviously part 2 is coming out within, at the beginning of next week. If you're watching this, uh, after part two has came out, you can potentially check down below to see when the video gets released. If you didn't see on this on day of release, but yeah, part two is coming out with more of the matches. See you around, folks.